Buenas a todos Eurofans, sean bienvenidos a una nueva entrevista en este canal de YouTube de Eurorelinchu. Soy Omar Betancor y hoy esta es una de las especiales. Estamos en nuestro camino por el Malta Eurovision Song Contest 2024 y tenemos delante a las favoritas en absoluto a ganar este festival, este Malta Eurovision Song Contest. Kelsey, Maria, Acea and Demi, a.k.a. Erba. Hello girls, how are you?
Hi, we're good, thank you.
First of all, thank you so much to join us. I see that it's a really busy day around you. So thank you so much for accept our invitation and take your time for us. Before starting about Multi Eurovision Song Contest and the Eurovision Contest stuff, I want to know about yourself. How Erba merged as a music group, and how is your career going since then?
So we met through a song camp that was made through BBS, so the broadcasting services of Malta. We applied individually for this songwriting contest, but then they thought that we'll be good together. And they told us, would you like to join a group? And we said, okay, we'll try, sort of.
They asked us to be in a group and write a song together.
Exactly.
We wrote Serena in a day, I think.
Literally.
A few hours, alongside with Tom and Alex and Undon and Maria also,
As
who
well,
is
our vocal coach. Yes.
vocal coach. And we really loved the song, and then we decided to apply for Eurovision.
Exactly. Yes.
So the songwriter camp was for Eurovision, for this Multi Eurovision Song Contest.
Yes, it was made for Eurovision, really.
Exactly.
How the song appears to you? You are in the songwriting camp with you are the other participants that is composed by Tom Mugo, one of the members of Keino. So how were the work with not only Tom Mugo, with the rest of composers?
How we work together.
Together with Tom, right? Because we're not listening. We're in a coffee shop and it's so loud.
Okay. I try to ask the questions louder. So how went sorry for our viewers. This is what it is. Okay. So. I ask you for how went the work with Tom Mugo of Keino, of course, with all the composers that helped you to the song.
And we worked very well with them. They had kind of an initial idea. We wanted the aspect of like Malta, the sun, water, together, and we tried to combine everything together in the song.
But they were really nice. I mean, for us, we're a bit kind of starstruck at the beginning, like this big Eurovision guy is here with us in the same room and we're just like nobodies. But they all made us feel so comfortable and it was really nice.
They were really nice.
Yes.
And like open to our ideas.
They shared great ideas and then we started feeling comfortable and all the harmonies started coming out and woo, it was nice.
I want to ask you about the harmonies, because you are one of the finalists. Congratulations for that. But I'm curious about how you felt about your performance in the semi-final in the show.
I think
it wasn't the best.
Honestly, I mean, there were a lot of things that kind of against us.
Exactly.
But we tried our best, and
it was our first time.
And it was our first time ever
performing
together. So some of us, it was like Antea and I never used in years before, so it was like our first experience as well. A lot of firsts, So now we are well prepared.
Well, with. Being a first song together and being the first performance together, with all of that, somehow you managed to be one of the if not the best, one of the great fan favorites for win Malta Eurovision Song Contest. How you feel all the feedback, not only from Maltese fans, or also international fans? How you felt the reactions and the commentaries about your song?
I think we're very grateful, all of us.
Very grateful.
Yes, we really appreciate.
it's super nice to see that, you know, for us being a girl band, no one knew us, and we went out in the semis, we performed for the first time, and we got an amazing feedback from all the people. It's something which is so amazing, and it is the thing that keeps us to push even more and harder for the
Exactly.
finals.
They
Your,
motivate us, you know.
your song is called Sirena, Mermaid in Spanish. I think that you are the only ones in MESC that use Maltese language in
There
your
are other
in your
songs
language.
who use a
I
little bit Maltese, but not as
Not
much
we
as
have
us.
we
not
have
that
like
much. Yeah, exactly. What are the experiences, or what are the I think the main message is a little bit clear, but what are the inspirations and the main message for this Sirena song that you want to send to the world?
So I think basically the main thing was to keep the idea of us coming from an island. So we wanted to put the elements that we do come from an island, which is like the water, the fire elements, the sun.
Sun.
But we didn't want it to make it too obvious then.
Mhm.
And then again, the Sirena vibe is kind of like us hypnotization, you know, of
Hypnotizing the
people.
Eurovision fan.
Now you are in the way to the finals. At the day that we are recording this interview, is only 1 week to go to the finals in February the 3rd. As far as you can tell, though, obviously, I imagine that you can spoil everything, but how it's going, the preparations to the light of tape, to the clothing.
Busy.
Yes, super busy. Since we're four, I think it's much harder because of our schedules, but we're making time for each other.
At the moment, we are
Practically,
24/7
yes,
together.
living together.
Wow.
Yes, I
Yes,
think I'm
yes.
seeing them more than my
My
family.
family, yes.
We're gonna
but,
share
but
beds soon, and bathrooms and
Pretty
kitchens
much,
and
you live in a big house. I imagine, no.
yeah,
Yes.
soon
In
enough.
a need, we are in need.
Basically.
But I think it's a good thing that you try to do this, because as a group that they went each other only a couple of months ago. How went this convivence, this time joined to get together, not only as a musician group, just as people trying to know each other.
So I think apart from us being together every day due to the Eurovision thing, we found I for myself I can say I found a friendship that
That's true.
I wasn't seeing coming. So I'm very grateful for the girls, and we support each other not only on
Yes.
in music, even in personal things and
We're
life things.
constantly
So,
like looking out for each other now. I mean,
so it's not just a Eurovision or like a
Exactly.
music thing. We have a really
it's automatic
bond.
that we say good morning to each
Exactly.
other, and
We
we
text
say
all
good
the
night,
time.
texting all the time. Like if we're
Video
not
calls all
meeting,
the
it
time.
feels so awkward that we're not seeing each other. So
Yeah.
we became really close. I mean, in these few
Very
months.
much.
You are the favorites for all the people in Malta Eurovision Song Contest, but I'm curious about what are your besides of your song, of course. What are your favorite songs from your mates in the finals on MESC?
There
We
are
have a lot.
so many.
There's a good competition.
Yes,
Yes,
I think
very-
it's one of the highest this year. The songs are all so good.
High
All
standard.
good.
Yes.
But I think
We have to choose one. Yeah.
only one, because that's very hard.
We will let some,
You can choose whatever you want.
Okay.
Okay.
and we're really friends with them. So
Yes. We always said Topic by Greta.
Topic,
We
Topic.
like Topic
We
by
like
Greta.
Topic.
Mhm.
Even Mara, we like Mara.
Mara, Loop.
Loop.
I like
They're all
Loop
good.
as well.
They're all good.
Well,
They're so good.
there are good ones this year. It's difficult, we know.
Okay, nice. Okay, now related to Eurovision stuff. Sorry. If you follow the contest, what are your first memories about watching Eurovision Song Contest?
It has to be Relosko for me.
Yes,
Seventh
like,
Wonder.
I used to sing her song like when I
Exactly.
was so young at my grandma's
We're like
house.
the biggest
And
fans.
they'll be
I
like,
think
"Andrea,
she's
shut up."
everyone's like first idol here in
Exactly.
Malta.
Yes.
She's
Uh-huh.
so big.
We're
She's
very
amazing.
young. I mean, how long ago was that?
I don't know,
Quite-
2007.
Seven Wonder, I think, was in any. I don't remember the year exactly, but early 2000s.
Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
yes.
We were young.
Mhm.
Yes.
Early 2000s.
So we practically grew up with that in our
Everyone
hands.
doing it.
Nice.
Exactly.
What are your favorite songs from Eurovision Song Contest? First, from your own country, Malta, and also from another countries.
Okay. I love Shemikas.
Yes.
I love
Jamaica
Warrior.
is good.
Warriors.
Warrior was
Yes.
so good as well.
Yes, Lallo.
Um,
What else? One Life, I used to love it, of Glenn.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
one.
Even Kurt Kalea.
Hey, this is the night. This
No,
is the yeah, that one. And there was Gianluca's. What was it?
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Gianluca Vecina, yes.
Yes, Lallo. There are so many.
And I'm from abroad.
Abroad.
We always say
Oh, we always have to
tattoo,
say tattoo.
Euphoria,
Mhm.
Arcade,
Classic.
what's the
Rise like a Phoenix.
It's like a phoenix.
Yes.
Oh, there are a lot.
That's a lot. I can imagine it.
One
Exactly.
It's
No, it's
impossible.
difficult.
How you manage? You went. I can imagine that you have the not only the support of the Maltesers, also the support of the television, because you were a group merged in the songwriting camp, and now you were one of the fan favorites. How you manage as a newly formed group the pressure and the pressure about this kind of things? You support each other, I guess.
Yes.
We do feel the pressure.
Yes. But I think since we are four, it kind of
It
helps.
helps. It helps.
Because
You share the burden. No?
Exactly.
I mean, if we're stressed, it's like I'm not alone. I know I have 3 other people stressed with me.
Hopefully we don't stress each other out.
Exactly.
And I can imagine you have a huge team that support you.
yes,
Yes, we do, and we're so grateful. Like even when we see the comments, we're like,
we
can't believe
actually
it.
cannot believe it, because
True.
it's amazing.
Overwhelming, honestly.
Okay, last but not least, of course, besides what can happens in the next Saturday in the finals of Malta Eurovision Song Contest, even if you were selected as Malta representatives or Malmo, what I think that the correct question is. It is Erba is Erba as a group will be stay alive after Malta Eurovision Song Contest or after Eurovision. If not, well, the first question is Erba has the intentions of being alive after Malta Eurovision Song Contest or after Eurovision.
Yes.
Yes,
We
and
have
stay
been
tuned.
discussing.
Well,
Yes, for sure.
that goes to my second question then. What are the future plans of Erba for this, at least for this coming months after Malta Eurovision Song Contest?
Definitely, I think more material,
Yes, new
more
artists,
original
songs.
material, and more things that will get us out there even more. You know,
We need to market ourselves more, kind of. We're still new, so we want others
But I think
to get to know
Eurovision
us
has
more.
gave us
Yes,
a boost and a
yes.
platform where
It
we
was
can
amazing
work.
opportunity.
yes, for sure.
More gigs inside the island, I guess, no?
Yes.
Well, okay. KLC, Maria, Athea, Demi, Airbags Group. Thank you so much to be with us this afternoon. I wish you the best of luck in the grand finals in Malta Eurovision Song Contest in the next Saturday, and of course, a good luck in your careers as a group and as an individual. I close this interview in Spanish. Muchísimas gracias al grupo Erba, una de las favoritas a ganar este Malta Eurovision Song Contest 2024. Si les ha gustado la entrevista, denle al botón de suscribirse, no le cuesta nada. Y por supuesto, síganos en redes sociales. Somos Eurorelinchu en Twitter, Instagram Threads y TikTok. Recuerden que nos pueden seguir en directo todos los martes a eso de las 9 de la noche. He sido Mar Betancor. Nos vemos en la siguiente. Chao.
Thank you so much.
Bad vi iru lau.